And we're back on Day of Giving with Dr. Marnel Niles Goins, the
Hello.
Dean of the College of Science and Humanities. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
First of all, can you just tell us a little bit about what majors and programs are housed under your college?
Sure, would love to. So, in the College of Sciences and Humanities, we have three schools. We've got the School of Humanities, and in the School of Humanities, we have English, we have history, we have politics, we have theology and religious studies, we have philosophy, we have liberal studies. We also have a master's program in English as well. And then we have the School of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering. And there we have biology, a BA and a BS. We have math, we have biochemistry. We have two new programs, both in engineering, biomedical engineering and mechanical engineering. Both of those started this semester. So we're literally about a month in with those new programs. And then finally, we have the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences. We have in that school psychology, sociology, communication, criminal justice, and then we also have a master's program in forensic and legal psychology. So the College of Sciences and Humanities has a really wide array of majors from the sciences to more of the humanities.
So you mentioned some of your newest majors.
Yes.
Are you also adding any graduate certificates?
Yes. So in the School of Humanities, we have a graduate certificate in international relations. We also have in criminal justice a certificate for those in law enforcement, in ethics and leadership. I forgot to say, though, we have neuroscience, which is new. That's an undergraduate major, a BS, and that's in the School of Science, Math, and Engineering. And we also have a master's in medical science, which is in the School of Science, Math, and Engineering, and those are new as well.
So what is the appeal for a graduate certificate, since that's a new initiative here?
Yes.
What type of students might be
Yes.
pursuing one of those?
So, good question. For the criminal justice graduate certificate, that's specific for those in law enforcement. We designed it so if they need to get credentials for their job, they can get them and take classes here at Marymount. And if they take more than one certificate, perhaps they can get a master's degree. For international relations specifically, we want the person who is already working to be able to get a certificate. So it's not as great of a commitment as a 2-year master's program, for example. So instead, they can learn more about international relations. They can up their CV. They can prepare themselves more for a specific position that they're looking to get. And we're hoping that not just people in the area and the community will participate in that graduate certificate, but we'll also have seniors, juniors who are interested in the program. Now, I will also say for politics, we are bringing in a new faculty member, Matthew Bergman, who is starting in the spring semester, and so he'll be assisting with that graduate certificate, as well as Margaret Sang and Chad Rector, our other two politics faculty.
So you come from a communications background, so
Yes.
you're certainly comfortable with public speaking like this.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about, I guess, your career path and how you ended up.
Yeah, I don't know how I got here, but I will say, so my master's, my undergrad degree is in communication and math. So I think that the sciences and humanities really fit because there's so many programs that are interesting to me and that I have a background in. My master's degree is not in mass communication, but actually in organizational and small group communication, as is my PhD. So a lot of people, when they think of communication, for me specifically, they think, oh, hey, you must love being in front of the camera. I do not, but I am very comfortable public speaking because I've taught public speaking, I've taught group communication, gender communication, public speaking, as I mentioned, and then organizational communication and some other communication courses related to communication theory.
You've also worked a lot with the university on retention. How
Yes.
important is that towards meeting our strategic goals, especially in
Yes.
today's environment with
Yes.
economic issues? And
Yes. Yeah. So I am one of the co-chairs with Michelle Steiner on the university's retention and graduation committee. We're committed to making sure that not only our students who are in their first and second years retain at the university, but our third year students retain and our fourth or fifth year students retain and graduate. And because of that, we've implemented some new strategies in terms of having professional advisors. We make sure we have a system called Starfish, and our faculty raise flags in the Starfish system. So if the student needs some assistance in the class, if they need assistance because something is going on at home, or maybe they're just doing a really great job and you can send a kudos, it allows the faculty to let the students know that I'm here for you, I'm watching you, and we're invested in your success. Michelle Steiner and I are of the mind that once a student is accepted into the university, they're ours, and that means that we are responsible for making sure they're successful in whatever major they choose. And so the retention and graduation committee is comprised of faculty, of staff, of folks in financial aid, and we get together, talk about any issues that we have, and work to really streamline solutions for making sure our students are successful at Marymount and beyond.
So big news this semester. Marymount was included in the U.S.
Yes.
News and World Report
Yes.
National Universities
Right.
rankings for the
Yep.
first time. What value will that bring to our academic offerings and our reputation here?
Yeah, so how much time do you have?
Well, we're doing this for like 9 hours, so you can help us fill some time.
Yes, I'll do my best. So from a faculty perspective, this is major because it means that the faculty can continue their research trajectory. They can apply for grants, for funding. Our faculty are really, really great at doing research with students. And I think that it really assures them that what they're doing with the students and their independent research is good. So we've got faculty who do research on, if you can just imagine forensic and legal psychology and criminal justice versus, sociology and psychology, to math, to English, to theology, the types of research that comes out of our college, and the students get to be a part of it, to neuroscience and engineering, right? And so upping our rankings, number one, means that we're recognized by those who are not necessarily part of the Marymount community yet, but it also means that our faculty that we hire are going to be have a stronger research agenda than faculty that we may have tried to hire maybe a decade or so ago. The other thing is that I think it really shows the faculty that we support them. We support their research. We support how they're including their students in their research. Our school, our university is unique because the students participate in research with their faculty. That usually is reserved for graduate students. So I think this is just really almost like a badge of honor, saying, congratulations for the hard work that you've been doing, not just in your own individual research, but with your students. And I'm really proud of it, and I'm proud of our faculty, and I'm proud of our students who are also winning lots of awards at conferences.
And do you have any major fundraising goals right now for the college?
Yes. So I've met with Dennis Sloan of Advancement. I've met with my directors and my faculty. With these new majors means that we would like to get additional equipment for our students, lab equipment, funding for our students, scholarships for our students. And as you know, our students are the heart of the university. Their success is so important to not just me personally, but to the entire university as a whole. My personal goal for this year is $100,000 for the College of Sciences and Humanities. Notice I said for the year. But whatever you can give today would be a great start to that goal. And I want to thank you in advance. I want to thank you for helping our students, for helping our faculty, and for help developing the programs in the College of Sciences and Humanities.
And just quickly to wrap up, it's homecoming week, so does your college have an event planned?
Yes, so we have a happy hour on Friday at 5 o'clock on the Rowley Courtyard, and I hope you can join us. Our faculty are coming, some great alums are coming. We'll have some food, a beautiful setup, and the weather is scheduled to be very beautiful, so I'm looking forward to not having any rain and just getting to bask in the sun and talking to the faculty.
All right, well, we hope to see many of you there, and
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.